Good afternoon. I'm First Alert meteorologist Brittany Rainey on CBS News Texas, and we do have a weather alert for this afternoon. So we wanted to give you an update on what we're seeing out there on First Alert radar right now. So we do have a severe thunderstorm watch. It's not in place for North Texas. It is for East Texas until 5 p.m. And that's where we're still seeing those thunderstorms ongoing. From the storms we've been tracking from Oklahoma, they moved into Lamar County and Red River County. They have continued to develop as they've shifted down to the southeast. You can see we do have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings for these cells as well. A lot of lightning associated with them. We're getting some very heavy downpours and also the potential for nickel-size hail and wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. But it is a lot quieter back off to the west. So far, we're still seeing those sunny skies. We are starting to see some cumulus clouds develop. That outflow boundary from those storms moving right through the metroplex, and it's going to continue to work its way westward. So with the update, that severe threat, it does still have the enhanced risk over Tarrant and Dallas County into Parker County. So it's mainly along and then south of I-20, especially down to the southeast corner around Corsicana, Athens, and Palestine. I think that's where we're going to see some of the strongest and most severe storms later this evening. But we still want you to be weather aware. Not everybody is going to see the storms today. Once these storms start to develop, they are going to go up very quickly. So if you start to see the skies getting gray, you start to see those clouds getting taller, you really need to head inside because it could quickly produce some large hail and those gusty winds. So here's the latest update from the First Alert Futurecast model. We're still seeing the thunderstorms out over East Texas. Around 2:30 to 3, we'll likely start to see some more thunderstorms developing out towards Kaufman County. And then we get closer to 4 to 5, right along I-20 is where we're going to see those storms bubbling up. Notice they are scattered in nature, but we will see them filling in a bit more kind of along a line from northeast down to the southwest as they shift eastward towards the evening hours. And then here's what I was talking about. The model has been consistent with these light pinks, and that typically indicates severe storms with that hail, very heavy downpours, and a lot of lightning as well. But by around 9 to 10 o'clock, we're already drying out around the metroplex, and then we'll have quiet conditions overnight. But we do have a damaging wind threat. You can see this hatched area here. That's where we have that significant threat of 2-inch hail in diameter or greater, or that's the wind threat rather, sorry. Kind of can't see the banner up there. So that was the wind threat. That's where we're going to have that greatest wind threat down towards Anderson and Henderson counties. And then notice that hail threat is also including those same counties, but then it's been extended up towards I-20, including the DFW area. So wind gusts to 70 plus miles an hour down towards Athens and Henderson County. And then all throughout North Texas, we could get hail 2 inches in diameter or greater. And that would put us on the scale around golf ball size, maybe up to the size of hen eggs. So you definitely want to have the cars under some protection if you can do that, pulled into the garage or under a carport. And we can't completely rule out an isolated tornado, although that tornado threat is low for today. But in Arlington, we're still seeing those blue skies. Got a couple of clouds trying to develop out there. We're at 94 degrees. It is very warm out ahead of that outflow boundary. But I wanted to show you it here because we are seeing some cooler air behind the outflow with winds coming in out of the north there. And that's allowing some of that cooler air to settle in. That's why we have these temperatures around 86 degrees in Gainesville, 85 in McKinney, and then we have 93 out ahead of that outflow in Fort Worth, 95 in Cleburne, and 94 in Mineral Wells. And you can even see the 60s and 70s back off to the northeast where we've been tracking the rain and clouds throughout the morning hours. But we're still looking at temperatures warming up through about 3 p.m. back to 97 degrees. And then tomorrow, we'll see even hotter temperatures. Could even see our first 100-degree day here in DFW for the year. But it also comes with a severe threat. We will have a stalled out frontal boundary right through North Texas tomorrow afternoon and evening. And that's going to bring us a marginal risk of some severe storms capable of large hail and damaging winds. But on First Alert Futurecast for Sunday, that coverage is going to be less than what we're expecting for today. And we're also going to have a cap in place tomorrow, and that will help limit that severe threat. And then heading into Monday and Tuesday, that frontal boundary brings us some slightly cooler air, and then we are right back to around 100 degrees heading into the end of the week.